Hello, this is Dr. J, back with some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, I have decided that I'm going to empty out one of my bottles and fill it with green potion as a magic restorative, because we're using a lot of magic and magical items, and due to having done the dungeons in a weird order, we don't have the magic meter upgrade yet. So I figure having one of our potions dedicated to a magic refill is going to be useful. On that note, I have had to make a slight change of plans. As I began recording the future half of the Spirit Temple, I discovered, I had forgotten this is the case, you need the Megaton Hammer to complete the Spirit Temple, which we don't have. So we're actually going to have to do the Fire Temple before we're able to complete the second half of the Spirit Temple. But that's fine. That just makes the order in which we're doing the temples even crazier, because we're doing the past half of the Spirit Temple, then the Fire Temple, then the future half of the Spirit Temple. So things are just getting ever more crazy and wild around these parts. For now, back to the future again. For the last time, I think. I don't think we're going to have any more reason to go to the past again after this. Link must be really relieved after having experienced an adult body to return to the future and get his adult body back so that he's not so short and weak. Alright, so since we now have to complete the Fire Temple to get the item we need to finish the Spirit Temple, might as well fast travel there with the Bolero of Fire. Down A, right down, right down. Let's go. Alright, Darunia and the rest of you Gorons, we're coming to save you. Again. Because we're a hero and that's what we do. Alright. As usual, the atmosphere for the Fire Temple is really on point. I love how you can see the air shimmering from the heat and everything is red tinted and you have these kind of creepy faces on the walls. And then we climb down a very deep shaft. It's also awesome. This game is so good at setting atmosphere. And thus we enter the Fire Temple. Alright, so we've got some fire keys flying around, but we don't really need to worry about them because we're not using our Deku Shield anyway. Okay, great! Don't know why Link just failed to slash it, but whatever. More of these weird sort of tribal-looking faces with fire burning in their mouths. Hey, it's Darunia! Darunia's going to make like Ruto and make a single appearance and then disappear for the rest of the dungeon. Man, good job recognizing me as an adult from all the way across the room. Yeah, Ganondorf is like that. I was told about the whole Volvagia situation. Yeah, and about your people. Don't worry, I'm here to save the day. Sure, spoiler alert, I'm going to end up dealing with the dragon as well. Alright, well have fun pretending to do work off-screen, Darunia. Meanwhile, I'll do all the saving as per usual. So it seems like I'm playing a version of the game that has the second version of the Fire Temple music. From what I've heard, the rumors that there was some kind of controversy where people complained about the Islamic chanting in the original version of the tune is not true. And Nintendo had actually always intended the Fire Temple theme to be the version that it ended up becoming. So, like, it's just a controversy that doesn't actually exist. So I've heard. I don't know the reality of the situation. I will say that I prefer the original version with the Islamic chanting because I think it's really cool and weird and creepy sounding. And I do kind of like it better than this version, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Not a big deal. And this version's still pretty cool and creepy. Alright, so we're going to need to find a key. Yeah, that sound there, that sort of sound font fake chanting, is just not anywhere near as cool as the sound sample of the real chanting. It is still kind of weird and unsettling sounding though, so... Alright, we don't really need these fairies because our bottles are full up. Ah, there's a switch over here. Okay. Oh, and we found a Goron already. Wow, look at him cowering. I'm not gonna eat you. Oh, good lord. Get out of here, you coward. Okay, no, that's too harsh. He has good reason to be scared. He thinks he's going to get fed to a dragon. I sure am, and you sure are. Respectively. Okay, thanks for the tip. Aha, and he has a small key. That's right. There's a small key in each of the cells. Which is kind of weird. Why would you seal your prisoners up with keys, but hey, let's not question it. It's a good way to force us to rescue all the Gorons. Okay, well done to me. Seems like we're not taking... Okay, we take damage, but slowly. Probably because we're wearing the Goron tunic. Alright, well now that we've got a small key, we can get through this door over here. Alright, well this is a huge and complicated looking room. Very busy. Can just run around the edges quite easily. Yeah, I know, Navi. Calm down. Song of Time. But I want to check out what's behind this door first. Oh, another Goron. Look at us, we're saving Gorons left and right. Yeah, I know, it has kind of a hollow sound when you hit it if it's bombable. Thanks, so. Alright, we got another small Kia. Now that we've done that, I suppose we can move these blocks with the Song of Time. Guessing that's going to let us climb up. Correctamundo. Hey, it's like I'm playing A Link to the Past again. Are they going to form a Ganon face? There's not really much to it, is there? You kind of just sit here with your shield. And no, they don't form any kind of shape. Boo. Hey there, like, have I got the thing for you? 3 feet of Bigoron steel. Actually, that looks more like 5 feet? I mean, how gigantic is that sword? It's ridiculously huge. There we go. Is that all that's in here then, a gold Skulltula? I guess so. Because this is supposed to be the second dungeon, there shouldn't be anything hidden by the lens of truth in this whole dungeon, I don't believe. Second future dungeon, that is. Obviously, not second dungeon overall. Ah! Red bubbles. Boy, this gigantic chamber is crazy. Ah, no, we didn't have the jumping distance I thought we did. Get out of here, you keys. We've got a small key from having saved that Goron, so we can make our way through this door. Interesting. Whee! That is a fast-flowing current, considering it's just a little hole. Maybe it's actually hollow underneath this floor. Well, that's dramatic. Huh. So I need to push a block onto that so that the fire will shoot it up, right? That would make sense. I don't see any blocks to push, though. Oh, maybe I can climb up this wall, and this will take me somewhere. That help us. Ah, there's the block we can push. Got it. Oh, okay. This is going to take some balancing. Or I can just run like a maniac. Okay, no, I want you to drop down, Link. That's not quite how the block would actually fall off, but we'll let that go, I suppose. Asking for that level of physics is a bit much for a Nintendo 64 game. Oh, okay, so that was the correct answer, but we need another small key. Alright, so we'll come back to this room after we have found another small key, which will probably entail rescuing another Goron. It's an interesting idea, but it just ends up being frustrating more than anything. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb through this wall. I don't even need to hit it to see that it's bombable. It's pretty obvious. Let's just keep the bombs out for now. Alright, so here's where we get that small key. What's the secret you're going to impart? Switches that you have to cut. I mean, are you talking about the crystal switches? Because we've already seen plenty of those. Although it was the first time we saw that at the water temple. It might have been. And of course, if you're doing the natural order, you do this dungeon before the water temple. Okay. Back through this room one more time. Alright, great. Please climb back up, Link. Oh, for crying out loud, I hate this room. I knew that would happen. God, he's slow drawing his sword. It's ridiculous. I mean, it might not be apparent just from watching, but the time between when I start hitting the attack button and when he finally swings his sword, it's pretty long. Makes it kind of hard to react to things like fire keys slamming into you. Oh, I need to jump onto that from above. Okay, not thrilled about what just happened. This dungeon is going out of its way to irritate me. Which is a shame, because I want to like this dungeon, but it's kind of pissing me off so far. Mostly because of all the keys everywhere, and keys are my most hated enemy. They're just so annoying to deal with. Whatever, I don't even care. Okay, let's hope things improve from here. Alright, so here's another Goron prisoner. Yeah, he just says the same thing. I hear a like. Always a favorite. Or maybe it's not a like, maybe it's these fire slugs. Oh, with the Bigoron sword, dealing with them will be no big deal. They seem to have some invincibility frames after they lose their fire. What's Navi have to say about them? Torch slug. When the fire in its back is extinguished, it will run away. Destroy it before it relights. Maybe it doesn't have an invincibility frame. Maybe it's just so tough it takes that many hits. Ah. Alright, well, here's one of the switches that we know how to deal with, but that Goron told us, just in case we didn't. I think we're going to want to push that block first. Right? Actually, do we even have enough jump distance to get there? Okay, yeah, we do. That can be hard to gauge sometimes. Now, obviously that's on a very short timer. So where is that? I can't even tell. The camera was doing an awful job of showing me. Where's that fire? I don't even know where that fire is. Maybe it's higher up. Okay, yeah, it is higher up. How do we get up there? Oh, I think I see. Pull this block the rest of the way. And then we can climb onto it and jump over here. Got it, got it. Now we'll drop a bomb down onto that switch. Okay, perfect. Figured it out. Switch is right below us, I think. Yes. Thunk. All right. Climb, climb, climb. Perfect. Oh, okay, this is another interesting room. We've got a crazy maze and boulders rolling everywhere. Alrighty. We've got alcoves. Aha, another Goron prisoner. Be freed, my little rock-eating friend. Or not that little, I guess. My big rock-eating friend. When we're on fire, can put it out by swinging your sword or rolling forward. Well, rolling forward makes a little more sense than swinging one's sword. Don't really see how swinging your sword would put a fire out, but good to know. Things always were a little weird in the Kingdom of Hyrule. I hear a Skulltula. If we happen to see it, we'll take care of that, of course. Alright, so here's a locked door. We can use the key we just got on that, but first, let's see if there's anything else down here. Not seeing anything yet. Okay. Didn't think the boulder would go into that little nook. I was incorrect. Aha, a switch. And is that a wall? Oh, looks like another dude to free. We are freeing so many Gorons. Just call me Link the Goron Liberator. Okay, fake doors that try to fall on you, and they can be destroyed with bombs. Understood. Another small key for us. I'm guessing that's everything there is to find down here in the rolling boulder maze. But might as well be thorough and do a full perimeter sweep. Obviously, we're going to be jumping on top of those platforms at some point. Alright, we've already been here, I do believe. Yep, already freed that guy. Okay. Perimeter sweep complete. Continue making a circuit around the giant room, and next we should come to that locked door. There it is. Now we have two small keys. We can use those hearts. That's quite the fall. Yeah. Quite the pit. Oh, I remember this. I think we're going to have to be fast on our feet for this part, because we're going to be chased by a wall of fire. Yep. Go, go, go. Oh, wow. I'd forgotten about that red bubble. Good thing it just missed us. Let's get that heart. Oh, I think we need to be above the wall of fire before it reaches us. Climb Link. Alright, we're good. Cool. Is there any reason to climb up onto this? Okay, there's a locked door across the way. Or we could drop down, and there's a treasure chest. Or we could go through that door. I guess I'm going to try dropping down and getting the treasure chest first. What? What happened? Oh, there's a fire barrier. Okay. Alright, we got the dungeon map. Oh, okay. The fire barrier has apparently respawned and is chasing us again. Or something. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I'd like to get out of here now, please. Alright. Okay, and now we come back to here. Crap, which way was it? This way, right? Yes. Alright. Kind of an annoying way to get the dungeon map, but... Alright, watch out for the red bubble. For crying out loud. I mean, I don't really know how to watch out for that red bubble except knowing exactly where it's going to come out, because it's not like you can dodge it in midair. Alright, let's go through this door. Alright, and now we're on top of the platforms in the rolling boulder maze room. Clearly bombable floor. I don't need you to tell me, Navi. It's pretty obvious. Alright, and looks like we can climb back out. Navi, shut up. Okay, what do you want? Thanks. Alright, we freed another Goron. Yep. Oh, a tip instead of a secret, eh? Okay, use the bomb to kill dancing creatures. Got it. Excellent. Got another small key. Clearly we'll be able to use that to open the locked door that we saw in the moving firewall room. But I saw a switch on top of one of these platforms, so we're going to check that out first. I hear battle music. You know, it's pretty unnecessary, but just for fun, I want to see what kind of effect the ice arrows have on these torch slugs. I mean, it works, but it's not really worth the use of our magic meter, I don't think. Alright, where's that switch? There it is. So we can make that jump and then jump across to the switch. And what does it do? Oh, okay, we freed another Goron. Where was he? Not sure. Is that him over there on the opposite side of the room? I don't think so. Get wrecked. That jump looks doable because it's so far down from us. Yep. With room to spare. Yep, and there's the Goron. Okay, this guy... Probably want to deal with him. No. Oh god, that was almost awful. Okay. Okay, I want to re-stun him. Screw it, I'll just shoot him with arrows. There we go. Okay. What is your secret? Thanks. Most of these secrets are pretty terrible. And we got another small Kia. Think that's everything. So now that we have 2 small keys, we'll return to the fire room and jump across to that locked door that we saw. Excuse me. Scratchy throat again. Oh. Is that a Pierre summoning point? Maybe that's where the Skulltula is? Hmm. Maybe it's not a Pierre summoning point. Or maybe I need to be closer? Or maybe it's actually a Song of Time. Move some blocks or something. Okay, I'll try the Song of Time then. I swear, that looks like a perfect Pierre summoning point. One more try. Maybe I just wasn't standing in the right spot. Okay, last Gambit, Song of Storms. Okay, I give up. I have no idea what Navi's trying to show me there. Alright, now... carefully jump across to that locked door. Link has to perform some real balancing. Okay, that was a big fail. There, that worked. Whatever. That was probably the intended way to do it anyhow. Well, this is a pretty cool, creepy torchlit passage. I like it.